Alright, so mainit na yung panahon, summer na, yung ibang mga tao wala nang pasok, yung mga students wala nang klase, and all of them are looking for things to do. Ngayon, dumadami na rin yung mga nagtatanong sa akin kung pwede daw bang bumili na lang sila ng violin and mag-aral mag-isa. Okay, you know my stance on this, pero I will still create this video over and over hanggang maintindihan nyo guys kung ano yung ibig kong sabihin or what I'm trying to say. Okay, so dumadami na naman nga yung nagtatanong kung okay lang daw ba mag self-study. In reality, no, kung wala naman talagang budget, wala naman tayong magagawa, 'di ba? Kasi of course, limited lang yung budget, medyo mahal din naman, di natin maikakaila na mahal din naman ng mga violin lessons, no, from reputable teachers, of course. But again, ang point dito is if you can buy your instrument, maybe at least you can afford to buy some sessions, 'di ba? At least. Kasi nga the violin is the hardest instrument to learn. No, yung learning curve niya sobrang complicated. Yes, makakatugtog ka naman talaga no? Hindi ko naman inaalis 'yon. Makakatugtog ka ng kahit ano. Yung iba nga nakakatapos pa ng isang buong libro, no? For example, yung Suzuki book, 'di ba? Bibili lang sila or kukuha sila online, ganyan. Tapos bibili ng violin, mag-aaral, babasahin, marunong na magbasa ng nota. That's good, no? Matututunan mo naman talaga. Pero kulang-kulang, 'di ba? Yun yung ano natin. So I'm not trying to take the joy out of learning the instrument, but if you can't learn it properly, hindi ka rin naman mag-e-enjoy 'di ba? So napaka-importante ng mentorship ng teachers, no? Sabi nga nila, a mentor will 10x your speed when you're learning something, no? Instead of pagdaanan mo yung process on your own, you're lost, 'di ba? I had this question sa isang live ko wherein, how do I find motivation to practice? Kasi self-study daw siya. Sabi ko, kaya ka walang motivation kasi walang direction, 'di ba? Hindi mo alam yung dapat na ginagawa mo, step by step na dapat mong pagdaanan because again, walang nagtuturo. So, my stand on this is, of course you can learn, no? If we're just being practical, but it's actually not practical Ayoko sabihin na practical siya na libre mo na lang aralin kasi may YouTube naman or whatever, may TikTok naman or you know. Pero kasi hindi talaga maituturo ng panonood yung gusto mong matutunan. So matututunan mo lang yan if you have someone that will teach you directly kung ano ba talaga yung kailangan mong gawin, 'di ba? Bow hold, posture, which part of the body to move. Yan yung mga main problem areas ng pagtugtog ng violin. That's why it becomes hard. It's not hard because complicated yung system. It's actually pretty simple. Pero what makes it hard is that you don't know which part of the body you need to move. You don't know exactly which part of your hand or your wrist or your fingers you need to move. Yun yung importante doon. Hindi pwedeng kokopyahin mo lang yung nakikita mo. Because again, our bodies are made differently from each other. Maring para sa'yo, nakakopya mo na siya, pero may iba ka palang slight tweaks na kailangan gawin para magawa mo siya ng tamang-tama. Diba? No? A lot of my students experience this, no? Especially yung mga adult beginners na nagsisimula pa lang sila ng journey nila. Although nagtry sila mag self-study, na-realize din nila na ay ganun pala yun, no? Marami palang minute details na kailangan mong maintindihan, diba? So ang dami nagtatanong sa akin, nakabili na daw sila ng instrument, nandito na daw sila aralin na lang daw nila mag-isa, no? I don't wanna give you false hopes, but of course maraming frustration dyan. Sigurado ako kung hindi ka magsasucceed, siguro yung failure rate niya nasa high 80s, 90%, no? Success rate would be around 10%. Tapos pagdating mo ng certain level, magpapaturo ka din Parang ngayon pa lang simulan mo na ng tama, 'di ba? Ang hirap baguhin ng mga bad habits na mapupulot nyo. And it's not, no one's to blame except yourself kasi pinilit mo, 'di ba? So huwag mo pilitin aralin yung isang bagay na sobrang hirap. Sobrang hirap intindihin. So kung kinaya mo nga mag-ipon para makabili, no? Kasi yung iba nagugulat ako. Ang budget nila 15K, 30K. So medyo may kaya, 'di ba? Kaya nilang bumili. Pero sabi ko nga, kahit yung 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 na violin, pwede na 'yon, no? Save yourself the hassle kasi mas mahal 'yan, mas malaki yung loss mo at the end kung hindi mo itutuloy, 'di ba? So, bumili ka muna ng something cheap and then mag-splurge ka on lessons. Kasi kung maganda yung instruction na makukuha mo, no, makakuha ka ng teacher na magaling talaga magturo, doon ka matututo, no? Kahit na yung mumurahin mong instrument, magugulat ka, ay, lalakas pa pala to, ay, meron pa pala tong kayang ibigay, 'di ba? Hindi ka masa-stuck doon sa ganito na lang siguro yung tunog ko, wala na akong pag-asa dito, 'di ba? That's why after summer, usually mga June, July, ganyan, pagpasokan na ulit, instead na tuloy-tuloy na yung aral, maraming mga nagsi-self-study na for sale na agad yung mga instruments nila, diba? So, if you don't want to go through that hassle of having that frustration na sobrang simple lang ng solusyon is to get a teacher, diba? That is the main problem eh. May mga questions that we usually get that can easily be answered if you have a mentor, no? So, doon kayo mag-invest. Don't buy the most expensive, shiny new instrument tapos wala kayong idea on how to use it, diba? It's the same thing with driving a car. Diba, kailangan mag-aral ka muna. Hindi pwedeng sasampa ka agad sa driver seat, mamanihuhin mo yung kotse. Sigurado makakabangga ka o makakadisgrasya ka. And the risk may not be that high. The same with driving a car. But the risk is on your long-term growth, on your body, of course. Kung mali yung ginagawa natin, you're at risk for injuries. And of course, yung mindset natin, kailangan ayusin natin para maayos din yung magiging progression natin. So again, kung ngayong summer balak mo mag-violin, get a good teacher, and you don't need the most expensive instrument, okay? Don't spend a lot on instrument and then wala nang pang lesson. Mas prioritize niyo yung lesson, no? Because that is the key to getting better, to progressing faster, and hopefully, diba, kung gusto niyo talagang gawing career to, it's never too late, no? Age is just a number. Pero kung pipilitin mong gawing career to just on your own without any mentorship, talagang mapapasabi na lang ako sa inyo na good luck sa inyo.